So how do you do 3?
How do I do what? Sorry. Oh, you don't know how to do 3. Wait, what? Oh,
Well,
okay.
I just
Sure.
learned like
No worries.
how do you do this? It's like 2.
Okay, I'll show you something and tell me whether you know or not. Okay. So there's a reason why it's 1 mark, because for some strange reason, DB are memorizing. Almost based on memorizing, they don't use any factor theorem at all, no remainder theorem at all, none of the usual stuff. Like suddenly there's a memorization day, right? This is in your textbook and everything, okay? Nothing like complicated, right? So let's say this is minus plus a cube, and the counterpart is x cube minus a cube, right? Both of them are almost immediately. Okay, so this is memorizing again. This is memorizing. Okay, so this is a plus and this is minus. That's all the difference, right? Memorizing purposes, this is x plus a and this is x minus a. It's memorized. So the thing to
How about
memorize
the
is
plus for
this
this?
guy.
Wait, this
Yeah,
plus doesn't
whether
matter.
plus or minus. No. It matters. It matters. Is it? No, I'm just saying that it can be plus and minus. So a little bit of memorizing. Now, my question is simpler than this. In fact, like, have you seen this before?
Wait, I have, but like I'm so confused. Like how do you know
Because this
whether or
is
not this one
like
is
just
wait, so
super.
I thought wait.
Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you. So again, okay. So check this out. The last guy, very easy. The last guy is really very easy. The last plus, here's plus, not minus, right? Because plus a squared does become plus a cubed plus, right? Can? Yes.
I
So
thought for
plus.
plus is
So far
plus
so good?
minus plus and minus is minus plus minus.
No, it's also plus. Like surprisingly, it's just plus also. Because why? Because look at that. There, minus a cube, which is what you want, right? There
Wait,
you go.
so is it
Easy peasy,
x
right? That
minus
guy
a?
is easy
How about the
peasy.
one in the middle? Should this be minus and that one plus?
Yeah, now the middle is the one that you memorize. The middle. My point is, even though it's memorization, it's kind of easy to figure out. I guess, like I guess. So again, the middle guy. So the middle guy is tricky because the middle guy needs to make everybody disappear. So what I'm trying to say here is this guy, like, okay, there's this guy, and then there's that guy, right? Okay. I never. Sorry. Look, never mind. I just put minus here first, and you see what happened. Okay, first for some strange reason I put minus, right? Okay, so you check out what happens. Okay. Oh, I need space. I need space. Just putting them here. Okay, so watch this guy. Watch that guy. That guy gives you minus a. Correct. That guy. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this guy, what does this guy give? Plus ax squared. Correct.
Mhm.
Cancels. Yay. Because on the left hand side, there is no ax squared. Yay, great. Get what I mean? Great.
Mhm.
So far, so good?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? No ax squared, right? No ax squared. Okay. There's another cancellation that's happening, just showing you. So this is very troublesome. So this guy and this guy, what is this guy? This one is minus a square x, correct? That's a square, right? Then the other guy is this one. This one is, there you go. Plus ax squared, right? See, a squared x, sorry, a squared, correct?
Yeah.
Which also cancel each other because on the left-hand side, there is no a square x whatsoever, which is great. Yay. All this happened because this guy is negative. If this guy is positive, then they will not cancel each other and your life is in ruin. Okay? So
Wait, so that makes sense. I'm correct lah. It's plus for plus, it's plus minus plus. For minus, it's minus plus minus.
For the minus is minus minus. No, minus plus plus. Plus.
Yeah, minus
which
plus,
is very
plus.
weird. Let's just see what happened. I'm just gonna explain this once.
No, I get it.
Like just
I've
once.
written it somewhere in the note before.
So yeah, that's it, man. Really, no, really, that's it. You gotta memorize that, but that's it for exam. And for exam, they'll use this kind of sparingly, I guess. Yeah. So that's what you do. That's what you need for 3 and 3B. Can you apply that? Can you? Can you?
Yeah. Yes. What? Okay, let me. Where's mine? Let me get mine. So it's just inverted. So it's inverted. Minus, plus. Wait, Joe.
Yes.
When this A, right, it's a negative A3. And this is also negative. So for this one, right, should just be just positive A. So like, example, my one is x minus 4, right?
Yeah.
So should just be 4x.
uh, a plus for x, yes, and also another plus something like, right? For x, yes. And
Yeah,
then
that's fine.
plus, right? Plus,
4 square, 16.
yeah, 4 squared, which is 16. If you kind of expand this, you'll find that you're correct, like, something like that. That's it. That's why it's 1 mark, not because it's easy, it's memorizing. I guess.
Oh, this is just that. Ah, so now let me just say,
Looking good. Yeah, yeah. That's a good start. Like that. Looking good. Be careful of your sign. Be careful of your sign. Right. Be careful of your sign. The memorizing most consistent sign is it's kind of memorizing again. Yeah. Good.
that's correct.
Nice, nice.
Okay,
Did you
let me
get it?
see. 3a plus 5x or 5x plus
Yeah, same thing.
3a,
Same
then
thing. Whatever. Same thing.
25x squared, 25x squared minus 15ax minus 15ax plus 9e squared plus 9e squared. Yeah.
Mm. Ken? Okay, good. Do you understand?
Mm.
All right. This is like totally to the other things that you're learning. Like it's so weird sometimes. But well, yeah, something like that. Right? Something like that.
I need to go toilet for a second.
Nick,
Ah. Bro. Bro. Okay, teacher, I'm back. I'm back, teacher.
Yep.
Okay. So we can do this question, which I also don't know. What point?
Do you know what to do for that part?
Let me see. Three x three plus ax square plus bx. What about it? I don't know how to do this.
Could you screenshot to the Jamboard first? Sorry, I think I have a problem with that. Could you screenshot so I can see it? Yeah, I might have a.
Mm, I don't know how to do this.
Okay. Screenshot it, please. Oh, okay. I'm back. But yeah, again, try to screenshot for me in case something happened to my connection again, right? Okay. I'll show you the most straightforward step. I just take the question as well as what the question says lah. Look, here's your question. I'm just doing a long division, right? Because divided lah, right? Do you understand what I'm doing so far?
When that is divided by that, the remainder is 20 minus 3x.
Do you understand that why I'm putting 3x here?
So your date is still the same. Your first date is still the same. All have except.
Nicholas, do you understand why the 3x? Nicholas, you're not very focused today.
No, I don't know. I already said. I don't know.
Friday, then Saturday, then Sunday. Then
Do you understand why 3x?
I said I don't
Uh-huh.
know. I said I don't. I already said.
Oh, wait. Something wrong. You're gonna do
Wait,
something
wait.
first. Wait, just a minute.
Wait. I need something.
Okay, let me do something. Maybe it's just not clear for me. Wait, okay. All right. Okay. Testing my headset. Do you understand why there is 3x?
I will tell him.
Can you hear me? Right. Is this my connection problem? Can you
No,
hear
I
me?
could hear the whole time. It's just that you couldn't hear me because
Oh, my
loud.
connection. I think my connection. Like
What
you're
was
saying.
that? Did
Yeah,
I
your
sound
mic
soft?
is fine though. This time your mic is fine.
Like was that like
Yeah,
some
I think it's my connection
voices
problem. Okay, I don't.
somewhere?
Uh-huh. Okay. Let me try again. If there's another problem, let me just confirm one more time to make sure that it is truly my problem. I don't think it's your problem. I don't think, yeah. So again, I'm just doing that one okay first or not? That's all I'm doing.
I don't understand
Okay, yeah.
why 3x.
You have never done it. Let me confirm that.
Wait. I didn't get it now. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm just starting my long division. That's all, right? So I put 3x, right? I have 3x cubed, and then I have, I have 6, I have minus 6 square, and then I have minus 9x. Okay, right? So this is 0, which is nice. This is now a plus 6x squared, right? And then this is plus b plus 9x, okay? Right? Okay. And then I could do one more thing, I suppose. And this is plus 2. I could do one more thing, which is plus a plus 6, I guess. That's how I do it, right? So this is a plus 6 x squared, right? Right? A plus 6 x minus 3 a plus 6. Would that be okay? Right? Looks complicated, but bear with me. Right? So 0, right? Now is going to say something. So this is going to be b plus 9 plus 2a plus 6. This is x, right? And then plus 2 plus 3a plus 6. Okay, it looks complicated, but wow, do you understand what I'm saying?
B plus 9 plus 2 a plus 6. Oh, isn't that negative 2 a plus 6? Then what is it plus 2 a plus 6?
The plus 2 comes down. Sorry. The plus 2. Sorry to confirm. Plus 2 just came down.
I thought I
That's
see the minus.
all.
No.
Yeah.
I was confused this part.
That's
I didn't see
mine.
it.
Oh yeah, just from that. Oh right. Okay. I remember it's always a minus, right? Okay. I mean, long division is not complicated. It just requires a lot of tenacity to do it right. That's why some people don't like it, but you are the type who has tenacity to do it. You're the type. So I'm just doing something very normal, just a little bit more complicated because of all the A's and everything. That's all I'm doing. Clear so far? That's all. That's all I'm doing. Again, Nicholas, can I confirm that this is okay? Right, then why do I do with all that? Well, again, isn't this the remainder, right? Then it's the remainder. And then he tells me that the remainder is minus 3x plus 20, correct? He kindly tells me
Where's
that.
the remainder? Oh wait, no, yeah, there's no x
Okay.
squared, so you can't redo anything.
Correct. Yeah. So that means I'm happy lah. My remainder is at least x with x, and constant with constant. And just by noting this, I can already solve for a here. Just this, right? My a is definitely solvable here. Okay, my belief is like 0, I think. Yeah, mine is 0 here. Right? So could you solve for your A? Then once the A is 0, solving for B should also be a piece of cake.
Wait. Huh?
Again, do you understand what I'm doing
Wait.
first?
20
Mhm.
is equal to 2 plus 3, 8
Uh-huh.
plus
I hope,
6.
yeah, I hope this makes sense, right? Okay,
And
right.
minus
Okay, so
3x
again, just
is equal to B plus
uh,
9.
yeah, but I will wait until finding A lah. I mean, finding A will make it shorter lah, right?
No, because
With an X, yeah.
wait, let me see. So
Mhm.
20 equals to this part, right?
Yeah. Which again, one equation, one unknown, right? I can find A immediately, and I will do that immediately because finding A, gives me a lot of advantage lah.
But how do you know 20 is that part?
Okay, one more time. The remainder he told us has something to do with X, right? And something to do with the constant silo, that not no X lah, right? Look at what I got here. I get something with X, right? I got something with X. Sorry, I forgot it here. I got something with X, and I got something with no X. So it's
Wait, B plus
better.
9 is an X. Yeah. I was confused because like it's B plus 9 got no X.
Sorry. My fault that I forgot the big bracket. That was my fault. That was my fault. I forgot the big bracket because it's so complicated, right? But that's all I'm doing now. And I'm aiming for the 20 first because, one unknown, like, gonna be very easy, right? So, and, solve for your B, you got at least one method to rely on. This is still, long division is still like a very reliable method and a very not complicated, I guess, way of doing things, if you understand. I need to do it.
So let me write that down.
Okay. Are you doing the long division right now or what? Sorry. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I erase the long division, Ken? You try yourself. This is a very good practice of long division.
Yes.
Can I do that? All right. So do it with diligence and tenacity. I mean, can you just flip your Jamboard or something? Don't look at it. Just don't look at it.
Yeah, okay, I'll look
Okay.
at 5.
Look at whatever lah. Try your best. Take your time. It's a little bit how do I say? It's a bit long-winded question. So try your best.
I'm doing it correctly, right?
Mm, um. So far so good, but don't check my working. Don't check my working. You gotta
No.
get used
I'm not
to
checking
the
your working
fact
at
that
all.
this is
This is my
yeah.
one.
So just continue and don't forget the
Why so
vertical
hard
line.
like that,
A
Sanjeev?
vertical line. Vertical line, please. Vertical line.
Oh yeah. But why do you
The
change your
vertical
mind,
line is
teacher?
important. Why did I what? Sorry.
Why do you change your mind?
What? Sorry. Why am I what? Sorry.
Why did you change your mind?
No, I didn't change my mind. So it was a mic problem. I think my connection is a bit of problematic today. So it's not a mic problem. At least I think not lah. Are you having trouble hearing me?
No, it's that your mic sounds weird.
Check one more time. What happened to my mic exactly? Oh, I see what you mean. No, I understand what you're saying. Okay, Okay, this should sound more normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better. Weird.
Okay, good thing. Sure.
Mm. Mm. So I'm doing it correctly, right? This one is supposed to because like it's A minus 6, so it's A plus 6. Right?
Looks looks good to me, Nicholas. It's okay. So, right.
Hmm. Minus a plus 6 2x minus a plus 6 3. So that's gonna be minus a plus 6 2x minus a plus 6 3 plus b plus 9x plus 2. I believe I am done. Oh, wait.
Well,
Wait, that
very
then the
confusing. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, but it's a very confusing way of writing it. If
weapon.
you're not confused, good for you, but I would tend to combine the X with the X.
Oh yeah, huh? So
Feels a
like
bit confusing for me, but if you're okay with it, I'm okay, I guess. I don't like it. I I gotta say that I don't like it. I'm
no no no
glad
no.
if you
Okay
like
okay
it,
okay.
I
I can make it.
guess.
I can change it back.
Right. I mean, in exam, I wouldn't like what you did, I guess.
Wait, you have to make it 2a plus or not, never mind lah. I'll make it 2a plus 6 b plus 9 x. So it'll be 2. It's a plus, it's a minus minus, so it's a plus. So it's 2a plus 6 plus b plus 9 x. So 2a plus 6 plus b plus 9 x plus 2 plus a plus 6 3. Right? Yeah. So the
So
20.
I cannot follow. Would you move to the right a bit, please? Just a bit to the right. All right. So solve for A for now.
Wait, is wait. A is gonna be 0.
Yeah, A is 0, which is great, you know, by the way, which is totally fine. That's great. Like it very much. Okay. Then solve for B. Makes life easier, right? A is equals to
You say negative 3x. So like negative 3x equals that. So it should just be 3x equals negative, then this thing, right?
yeah. With the A equals again, it's nice.
So it's like this, right? Wait.
Mhm. Okay, that's
Because
nice.
isn't that right? Because it's negative 3x. I can make
You
it.
can flip the minus like that, no problem. It doesn't matter. Mhm.
Wait.
Again, do you think you can find?
Hello?
I'm not sure why you want to put the minus there, but okay. Yeah,
Not
I'm
fine now.
here. I'm here.
Yeah, I might cut out just now.
As long as you're not confused, I'm fine. I mean, as long as you're not confused, I'm fine. It's not wrong to do that. Like, nothing wrong to do that. But again, this is not supposed to be complicated. Just viciously. So, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff.
Wait, this should be negative 3. Like this part over here should be, don't even have the x. It should just be negative 3.
I know. So what you're writing is not wrong, but you can immediately cancel the x. Right. Yeah. I mean, I can't say what you're writing is wrong also, man. Right. Just cancel the x and you'll be happy.
Yeah, because I almost forgot its coefficient. It's gonna be
Yeah,
12
looks good. Looks good
plus
to
3
me.
plus 9.
Looks good to me.
I'll put a b over here. Now put negative 3 minus 12 minus 9.
It's fine. Okay, check for the answer key first before I try to show you another method.
Okay, answer key. 4a, right? 4a. A equals 0. A equals 0. B equal negative 24. Negative 24. Yeah.
Okay, now I'll show you another method, okay? Now, be warned, Nicholas, the other method is probably faster because long division is always lower one. If fair enough, fair enough. Long division is, and people tend to make a lot of mistakes in long division. The plus and minus and everything kind of gets people.
Yeah.
But long division advantage is that it is almost always reliable. It's just right? The other method is faster, but people tend to misunderstand and abuse it, right? So be warned. I will show you though. Please try to understand it as much as you can. All right. Okay, you ready? Right. So this is the first method, and I'll show you the second method. So the second method start with a suspicion. Suspect that this is factorizable. If it is not factorizable, then there is no second method. Okay, just suspect. Suspect factorizable, so we'll check. Square, yeah, is indeed factorizable. Yeah, yay. So there is an option for a second method. Okay.
X minus 3.
Do you understand, Nicholas?
I don't understand why is x minus 3 and x plus 1. Or is it just that part? Is it just this? Is it just the normal quadratic?
It's a factorizing. It's a factorizing only. Yeah, it's only a factorizing.
It's normal quadratic.
Yeah, it's just quadratic. Okay, nothing complicated. Okay, so I'm gonna take the first guy, right, and then F3 lah. F3 because now this is remainder theorem. I'm gonna use a remainder, right? And you know, whatever lah, 3 cube, you can press your calculator as A, you know, 3 square plus B3 2, and then equals to 20 minus 3x, and this is also 3. Okay, so yeah, would you I just summarize everything? So 9a plus 3b equals to 20 minus 9 minus 2 minus quarter, the 3 to the power of
Wait, are
4.
you gonna do
Would you
f
kindly press the
minus
calculator,
1 also?
please? Yeah, because, you know, two equation, two unknown, right? Obviously, I need two equation because I currently unknown. If that makes some sense, right?
Mhm.
Now, kindly press the calculator for me what this is. Okay. Be a big number and something.
Uh,
Are you pressing the calculator?
yeah. Um, uh, mm, I don't, what am I supposed to do?
This thing, this part, this part. I need this part.
Uh, 20 minus 9 minus 2 minus 3. 3 what? What's that y?
3 to the power
3 to the power what?
4.
4? Negative 72.
It's from here, it's from here.
From where?
Okay, could you write down? Could you write down, please?
Oh, yeah, okay. That's 3 to the power. Because of times 3 there. Wait, Joe, what?
Are you sorry, why is it very difficult to ask you to
No, what am I supposed to do right now?
press the calculator? What's going on there?
What is calculator?
Just press the calculator and you know, just put in the number lah. Just put in a number.
Oh, you want me to put in a- I thought I said tell you the number.
Right, right. Okay, 72. Okay, so you have two equation and two unknowns. You should
Mhm.
use your calculator immediately to solve it first and see what happened. Kind of gives you a morale booster also. Do you know how to use your calculator to solve two unknown? Please show me your calculator.
Okay. Wait, sure the calculator for what?
Oh, come on. Communication today very bad.
This
Can
one?
you solve two equations to unknown operator? No, no, not that one. Just show it, please. Just show it. No need to move. Show it.
I don't know what
Move.
you want me to do.
Right. Mode 5. Mode 5. Yes, you don't know, right? Mode 5. Mode 5. Okay. Not polynomial. Not polynomial. This is two equation, two unknown. Go back. Simul. Go to simultaneous. 5 simultaneous. Number of known 2. There, you have two equation, two unknown, right? 9, 3 minus 72, right? Now tell me, is this new?
I don't even know what we're trying to do. I don't even understand. I don't understand.
Could you just show me your calculator? It's
No,
very
I
difficult to
I got
tell
it.
you
I
when your
got it. I
calculator
got
moves
0 and
out.
24. I got the answer. I got the answer.
Correct. Okay, which is just the same answer as
But like,
it's supposed to be minus 24, by the way,
wait.
not 24.
Okay,
Minus
to
24.
make it easier for me,
Minus
right?
24,
Yeah. That's what I said. So
right? Minus 24.
yeah, it's minus 24.
Okay, right. Yeah,
Make it easy for me. So this part,
right.
you have
You
to
don't understand
factorize
second
it.
method, correct? Second
No,
method is
wait.
not
I
something
just to
you
make sure.
understood,
I just to make sure.
right?
Okay. So this part, it
Mm-hmm.
factorizes into this part and makes this one, right? Then this x has to put here and
Yeah.
here. Then right, you
I
basically
know, separately
this one's
lah.
together.
You notice that
Like
I'm
the
doing it separately.
9a plus 3b make equals to what? Huh? Wait, what about this part? What you put?
The remainder that he's talking about. Remainder, that's the remainder that's just the polynomial. That's just the polynomial, right?
Yeah, okay. So this, wait, remainders equals this. Yeah, remainder. Yeah. So it just equal that. Then you just
Remainder theorem, they put it in,
wait.
right?
Then you minus this and this over here, right? Just do like normal, simultaneous equal. Just do normal.
Like the techniques are very normal one. Yeah, just remainder theorem all the way lah, all the way.
So
All the
you
way.
just do the normal thing, right?
But
Just do
this
simultaneous,
tends
like
to
you-
confuse people lah, right?
Wait, teacher. So
And yeah, totally normal. I'm doing totally normal thing. Totally normal.
so you basically put these parts over here, like normal simultaneous equation. Then you make 9a plus 3b is equal to this part of 72. They do the same thing for this one. Then it's like that. They just do
Mhm.
simultaneous equation. Yeah,
The
I get it.
right. I did nothing new except to suspect that the divisor it can be factorized. Let me state this one more time. If the divisor cannot be factorized, the second method is not available at all. Just say. So that's why you end up having to learn long division method and this method also, just in case. Are you clear on both methods? Need to be
Yes.
clear on both, or at least the first one only. Only the first one also fine. Not gonna hurt you much in exam. Now, the bonus of the first method, right? But the bonus is you already got B. B is already found by the first method. That is the bonus. So the first method is really not bad at all, even though it seems longer. Do you see that?
Mhm. Yes.
Tell me what's the answer for the first method? B from the first method.
Wait, isn't 4a, right?
No, 4A is that. 4A is that. I'm asking you for the answer for 4B. 4B, first method, already found it. It's a big bonus.
Find the quotient when x is divided by x squared. Oh, yeah, this one is very good for using the first method. That's just quotient. I have the quotient.
Yeah, just done.
No, but thing is right.
Yeah, and it's not
The way
you
this thing is made,
Mhm.
I have to do the division again on this side, on this box. So right.
No. Surprisingly, if you already did the division in the first part, you
No,
can
my
just
teacher
code the first
specifically
part.
said cannot. You have to do it again.
Oh, then the good thing is it'll take you less than half a minute to copy lah. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
it doesn't hurt at all to
question.
just
You know what?
copy one. I mean,
You know what? I'll do that and like ask my teacher maybe. You know. What's your homework?
yeah. Better ask, ma. It's good to ask, right? It's good to ask. Correct. Just ask lah. You are right. This is the opportunity to ask. The
So
opportunity to
so
ask.
I'll just write
let's see
this.
or think
And
about
if I
it.
get wrong, then I know why.
Yeah. Finish. Hey, you're wrong here. You should get the a equals to 0 right now. We're talking about is. I mean, you're right, but you should be putting a equal to 0 immediately, guys.
Yeah. Let me get.
Hello,
Wait.
hello.
Yeah. So it's a equals 0, right? So it's just 3x plus 0 plus 6. So that's 3x plus 6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. And this should be. And let's see what your teacher said. Okay, let's see what your teacher said.
I get a break.
I'm pretty sure your teacher will do the second method today. I'm pretty sure. Now, do you need to write down the second method? Or not? Yes, answer.
No, I think it's enough notes.
Okay, but Nicholas, I warn you first, the second method looks easy, and for some reason, because people they cannot do it in exam one, they get very confused. They don't even practice it too much. Just be warned, either you practice your second one is, but don't
Yeah.
assume that second method is natural. It feels very weird to most people. I know why it's weird. Okay, just saying, yeah. All right. Okay, math homework.
Finish.
If you have nothing else to ask, let's do exam level
Wait,
polynomial.
recordly, I have
If
one
there is
more
nothing else,
EMF. One EMF question.
Okay.
But like, we have a break.
Sure thing. Sure thing. All right.
Wait, so a break, right?
Sure.
Hi, teacher. So
Sorry, I'm muted. Yeah. Telling me about the email.
um mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a fine question. What is your question?
Either I've done two, but like it's my first time doing this type of like it's like literally like the second day of doing this chapter.
Sure
So
thing.
like
No worries. No worries. Nicholas. No worries. Mhm.
so like I want little of supervision CI so that I don't stray too far off the
Do
correct
you
answer.
have any particular problem,
I just want
or
to make
you're just
sure I get it correct. Like
sure thing?
I really don't know a few of the words and like
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
class the teacher was doing stuff that I actually don't know. So like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm.
like can you explain to me this question? Explain to me this question. Question 5. I don't get
Okay,
question
the
8.
connection is really bad. Well, the connection is really bad. Okay. Again, help me out. Now the connection is really bad for my side, but if your side is good, could you please screenshot question 5? And they'll help me in Jamboard.
Okay, I'll speak up. Oh my calculator. Okay. This one is I already finished it, but like it's my teacher that did it.
No worries, no worries at all. No. Okay, okay, I can see it very clearly. Thank you. All right. So, what do you want to ask about question 5?
Well, no, very good. The answer was so big, I had to like use question 4.
Oh, I see. All right, okay, sure. So again, what do you want to ask?
I don't understand this. So basically, let me find like this part here.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. You those that whole thing. You don't.
Yeah, that's
Oh, all right. All right. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, I'll try to make it simple because the working makes it look very complicated, right? But the understanding is very simple. First thing first, you gotta realize this. Let me confirm that this is okay or not.
I get it because it's our
Right.
lines and our x-axis on. So it's our actually no, can you describe it like can you explain it? I might as well explain thing like I need to make sure I get it.
All right. Okay. So R, the coordinate of R, two unknowns, right? The X of R, yeah, put the label R, and the Y of R. Now, this is very different from knowing one of them. So in this case, 0. This is suddenly one unknown. This is two unknowns. Two unknowns are always just more complicated than one unknown, if that makes some sense. As much as possible, I do not want to deal with two unknowns. It really the whole thing. One unknown is definitely just way better, right? And so that lies on the x-axis. That is the key for this one. Now tell me, do you understand that part or no?
I understand.
All right. Then we are dealing with one unknown, not two unknown. A big deal. Clear, yeah? Very big deal.
Mm.
Okay. Now I only have to find XR. I have to find YR. It's good news for me. Okay. So how do I do it? All I'm using is PQ equals to QR. And this means the distance, the distance between PQ and the distance between PR, which you're going to use the Pythagoras. You at least learn that the distance or whatever that is just Pythagoras. Am I making any sense right now?
Can you explain Pythagoras theorem? I mean, not explain theory.
One more time. Let's say there's a Q here, and let's say there's an R here. Let's pretend for one, right? What is this distance? What is it? An upright triangle. Okay, this is an upright 90-degree triangle. Here is a not upright 90-degree triangle. We don't want that. We just want an upright 90-degree triangle. The word is upright. Do you understand what I'm saying? 90-degree because I can use Pythagoras, obviously, right? If I know this and I know this, I can use Pythagoras. Upright because this will be easy to find. If it is not upright, it becomes very difficult to find. I just want an upright triangle. So give you an example. Let's say this is 2,5 and this is, I don't know, 7,1, right? Let's say. And then I make the upright triangle myself. It's my own initiative. Don't you see that it is very easy? This is 4. And it's very easy that this is 5. It's very easy.
Just let me rise over run.
I'm so sorry. This is this 4 again. Can you see it?
Can you just explain to me rise over run?
4 because the difference between 5 and 1, correct? That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 4. I said 5 minus 1. That's the difference. If that makes any sense. Your teacher might not teach you this way. The teacher just asks you to whack the formula. That's all. That's just the easiest thing to do in class. I don't. But to me, I want you to learn that. And that's 4. That's the difference between 5 and 1. Can you see it?
I get it.
Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
And then 5. 5 is just the difference between 7 and 2, right? Here's 7 and then here's 2,
you
right?
just
So
explained
7
to me
minus
the
2, right?
formula.
Minus 2. I just explained to you the formula. I just did.
Yes, I'm asking. Are you explaining to me the formula?
I just did.
Yeah.
I just did. The formula
say.
is square root 4 square plus 5 square. That's Pythagoras, right? So the formula of the distance looks like this. Like, do you know the formula? The formula looks like this.
No, I get it. I know the formula. I know the
Minus
formula. I
x1,
know how
right?
it works. I'm just asking, how do you do 5A?
How do you do 5A? I mean, okay, if you know, that's what your teacher did. You have nothing else. Now I'm very
I don't understand.
confused why
I know what
you do not know how it
wait,
works.
what is the purpose of R, like, bracket? What's R bracket? Why is it so special?
It's a coordinate of R. The coordinate of R is unknown and known.
Wait,
That's the point.
is the word R bracket just to
know.
label as R?
No. The bracket is for coordinates. Wait, why are you confused here?
No, I know why is an R
Those
here
are
in the first place.
coordinates. The coordinates of the point R.
That's not
Coordinates
what I was
of the
asking just
point
now.
there. The coordinates of the point R. There you go.
Okay, wait. When they say, right, okay, PQ is equal to QR. R lies on the x-axis. So like PQ is oh my,
the distance between P and Q, right?
I'm so confused. Okay, wait. PQ is 25. It's 5 units. PQ is 5 units. So QR is also 5 units.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice. Okay, good. It's also 5, which is great.
And PR is equal to QR. So what? Okay. I don't know how this works. How do you know QR if you don't even know R? How do you know R?
Oh, goodness me. You know PQ, right? You know PQ,
Yeah.
correct? PQ is 5 lah, right? PQ is just 5.
Yeah.
PQ equals to QR. So you have one equation and one unknown. Why one unknown? Because the R you don't know. I know you don't know. You're supposed to find it.
Oh wait.
You cannot complain
Wait, is
that you
why
don't know
there's
R1.
there's an X here and so, yeah, okay, wait. Oh.
Right? You
And
cannot
also that's
complain that you
why
don't know the
it's
R.
equals to 25.
Yeah. Correct. One equation, one unknown. Yes.
And then you just do simultaneous equation, then you get this part.
No simultaneous. No simultaneous. It's one equation, one unknown. You don't
No, I'm talking about
simultaneous.
this
You
one.
just
This one.
solve it.
This equal this equal this, just equal this, simultaneous. Unless it's wrong. And it's not
Nicholas,
simultaneous.
is one equation and one unknown. Why do you need simultaneous? That part you don't get, That's kind of important actually. It's
No, this
one
part, right here.
equation,
You
one
see it?
unknown.
This one equal this one equal this. This is exactly the same as I have.
Oh, dang it. Okay, Nicholas, I don't think you get it. Why don't you just simultaneous that? You just try
See, look,
simultaneousing that.
this one,
That's right.
then this one, then this one. That's simultaneous.
Yeah. Yeah, just try lah. Just try. I don't think you understand the word simultaneous. Just do it. If
Am
you're
I
very
saying the wrong
convinced,
thing?
just do it.
Wait.
You are saying the wrong thing. You are.
Is it? I forget what's called. What's it called?
I don't know, Nicholas. I don't know. I really don't know. I
The
don't
one
know
where
what you're
like
thinking.
it's like this one.
Doldor? You mean Doldor? Sure, you can do Doldor. Yes. That's just Doldor.
Isn't it called something else? I don't remember. It's definitely not called Dodo.
Your teacher never called it Doldor. I mean, your teacher, yeah, I mean, I call it Doldor. Just Doldor that low, finish low. And in this situation, yeah, just Doldor stuff and you will be
That's what I was
fine.
asking.
But
I said simultaneously. I I forgot.
yeah,
So
no,
yeah,
it's not
Dodo. That's what I'm
simultaneous.
asking. So it's literally just Dodo, right? That's why
You can do Doldor. Yeah. Or you can do factorizing of quadratic stuff. That also fine. That also
So,
works. That also works.
PQ is equal to QR, and R lies on the x-axis. So PQ is 25, and if QR is this one over here, so this equal this, and this, and it's x squared plus 4x plus 20 is equal to 25, which means that R is -5, O or -1, O.
Not O, zero. It's not O.
Yeah, zero. R zero. Yeah, zero. Then when it's it such that, right, it means that R could be two different, like R, like depending on A power A power 1 and A power 2 is two different things, right?
I believe so. They are.
Yeah. So
they will be unrelated, I guess. I suppose something like that.
So here is that y squared.
Part two is slightly more complicated. That's all. It is slightly more complicated, but
QR is
not that much.
QR is Y8. What? QR is Y2 minus AY plus 20. Where is Y2 minus 8Y?
Your teacher don't give you enough spacing. That one's for sure. Now that I think about it. Or the book doesn't give you enough spacing.
I mean, I
I
see
guess you
8
should.
part 1, but what's 8 part 2? I don't. Oh, wait. How do you find this? What is it? Oh, wait. I
Okay,
found it.
look,
I found it. I found it. I found it. I
yeah,
found it. I found it. I found it.
yeah. I
It's
think the space
very
problem is
small
just a
over
very
here.
big space. Yeah. It's very confusing because there's so little space, right?
So that's QR is -2, -0. Yeah, I get that one. Then it's that, and it's that. Then is PR is Y2 minus Y plus 5 equal to Y2 plus AY plus 20. Okay, I get that one. Okay, I get that. I get it.
Okay, that's A part 2 lah, right? A part 2. And fair enough, 5B is even harder. Fair enough, fair enough. It's fine.
That's why I need to know
Fair
5B as well.
Yeah, so 5B is finally two unknowns, though. Finally. Do you understand? That's more difficult than part A. Part A
SAB
is
is
just one
equidistant
unknown.
to P and Q. So P and Q, so
Yeah.
PQ is equal to what?
No, PS is equal to QS.
PS is equal to Q.
Equidistant
So
means S is equal distant from P and equal distant to Q, like PS
so
equals
it's
to
2
Q.
minus A squared plus 1 minus B squared. Basically the concept is same, but like it just looks confusing
Yeah.
because it's two unknowns.
Not confusing. I guarantee you it is harder. It doesn't just look confusing. It is harder. Two unknowns
Oh,
are always harder than one unknown. Always.
okay, I get it. So that's like that. A squared plus B squared plus 4A minus 8B plus 20. Then A squared plus B squared minus 4A minus 2B plus 5. Minus 4A minus 2B plus 5 equal 4A minus 8B plus 20. Okay, I get it.
Mhm. Now, do you know why we end at that equation? We haven't found A and we haven't found B, right? We have not found
Because
it.
it's found equation only.
Correct. You're right. Correct. If you're not confused with that, I don't have much to add.
Yeah, I'm not confused.
Okay.
I feel like I understand now.
Cool. Just on time. But happy with your progress lah. You, as per usual, you do ask difficult questions as per usual. If on Wednesday there isn't much progress, might be right. I would like to jump to the exam level questions for polynomial also. That might be a good thing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Other than that, good job, Nicholas. Good job. Right.
Bye.
I will see you on Wednesday. Bye. Heston, I can see you. Yeah, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep, I can hear you also. Okay, Keston, could you update what's going on?
Just finished electrolysis. Gonna do OChem.
All right. Tell me, Keston, when your teacher finishes the chapter, right? What does he do? What I mean is like, does he give you another homework, or he just finish discussion, or what does he do at the end of a chapter?
We give like those kind of quizzes on the entire topic.
Has the quiz happened?
Not yet.
Do you know when the quiz will happen?
I think on Wednesday.
Hmm. What do you think? Should we prepare more for the quiz?
Okay.
The simplest thing to prepare is just to do exam level questions, which are prelim questions. Right? And you already did that for one time, right? Last time. If you do this another time, uh, unless we miss something, we should be reasonably prepared, right? I do note that you haven't done much of the battery question, the cell question. Do you notice that your teacher kind of tells you the electrolysis and then tells you the cell, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
In the sense that your teacher should tell you that they are both reverse or they are both the opposite, something like that.
I guess.
So I guess it would be nice if you can practice the cell question more and find them, right? Now, is that what you want? Or should we jump to OChem immediately?
I think revise electrolysis first.
Mhm. Find one or two questions, as per usual, just for warm up. If you cannot find any cell question, I will do so immediately after one or two questions, just for warm up. Oh, your Jamboard is full. Okay. Okay. Same thing, Keston. I think you should make a new Jamboard and then just share it. Keep the Jamboard tree open if you like. If you want that, that's fine. Okay, but we should have another new Jamboard. Tell me when you have shared with me, so I don't miss that.
Send me.
Okay. Yeah. Find some question and I'll help you with the cell if you cannot find. Wait. Yeah. Hmm. Good. Teston is question 31. An electrolysis or a um, battery.
Simple cell.
Good. Do you know how to answer 13?
Let's just find which one is the biggest difference in reactivity series. Right.
Not wrong. However, please notice that the electrolytes are also different. Just ignore the screen sharing. Oh my goodness, there are some answers. Hmm. Great.
Hello?
Wait, Kirby, are you there? Sorry, I can see.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay, Kirby, I see you now. Wait. Right. Easy question. Are you stuck with 29? Yes.
Yeah.
Paparampo. Oh, surprisingly. Oh, surprisingly. Okay. All right. Okay. So, yeah, I suppose this is electrolysis, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think electrolysis is the issue here, lah. I don't think so. I think it's a simple matter of gut current or not. Okay. And if current is the issue, then it is just conductivity. Lo. I don't think electrolysis matters here, even though the setup is supposedly electrolysis, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the current is electric. So a current like that or the electron like that. So for the electron to flow, then you have to have a closed circuit, lah, right? Only one of the circuits, so don't know which one, but definitely one of them does not, and one of them does. So I just put this solid, and I'll just put this equals. Now, this suddenly becomes, for example, the solubility chapter. You do have to remember whether lead chloride is soluble or insoluble, I guess. If you don't remember, I think I have to tell you guys.
Insoluble.
Again, the question is conducting or not. So lead chloride, solid, Sec3, ionic substance, not conducting. Is that okay? That's Sec3.
Yeah.
And from Sec3 also, solubility table, yada yada, lead chloride is not
Insoluble.
soluble. But it's memorization. Okay. How about sugar? Is sugar in any way conducting, whether aqueous or not? You can, check it out.
No.
All right. So then you cross it for me, please, and then go through one by one. Right?
Polyethylene conduct electricity.
Only thin conduct. Sorry, which one? Which one?
Not the polyethylene.
Polyethylene is you at least learn polyethylene, right? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, this is non-soluble. So non-soluble. Non-S, right? Non-aqueous. Sorry, non-aqueous, right? Now, polyethylene is a polymer, and you don't learn much conductivity in OChem. This is OChem, right? So nice. Okay. Hey, wait. Use logic law. Polyethylene is like any other plastic, maybe. Have you heard of a plastic which is, conducting in its solid state?
No.
No. Have you heard about plastic which is conducting in the liquid state? Well, or can the plastic even be aqueous? Can the plastic even be soluble in that sense?
No.
No, none that you know of. And that knowledge turns out to be now. There is currently no plastic which can be soluble in water. All right, so A, B, C is gone. Now left D. D is ionic, right? Ionic. So the solid state not conducting, right? Is it possible to melt sodium oxide? Oh, sorry. This is aqueous. Is it possible that a sodium oxide is aqueous?
Yes.
And if it is aqueous, will it be conducting?
Yes.
Because it'll become NaOH. Yes, NaOH definitely conducting, and therefore the answer is D. This question seems like electrolysis, but it turns out to use many other topics instead. Yeah, sometimes this happens in exam. And this is a very good practice, lads. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Could we just to confirm you're setting up the video, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Justin. Page 2, please. If you want any more, I mean, even these questions already help you, right? For the exam, if you can find more, that would be nice. Okay, electrolysis. Oh, okay, right. So fine. Electrolysis or battery?
Electrolysis.
Yep. Now, are you confused with the two beaker thingy?
No.
All right. Can you do it? Part B will be the interesting one to answer. But you need part. Again, Keston, I did teach you to focus on the electron flow first. I hope what I'm drawing makes sense. Now, look at P. Electron is exiting. Your equation indicates that electron is being combined with H plus there. Are you sure that makes any sense?
No.
Furthermore, you're saying that H plus is attracted to the positive end, which also double doesn't make sense. Remember what I teach you. Electron flow is the most important thing. Don't erase your mistake, but do something better. All right, now this looks like electron exiting. So this looks great. I like that a lot. Okay, and you're memorizing the reaction, all good things. The balancing also seems fine. And this is the negative being attracted to the positive, which all looks great. And you pay attention to the dilute, everything, yada, yada. So you're saying that Cl minus loses lah. Let me confirm that. Cl minus loses.
Yeah.
And I think your consideration is now correct. So, Keston, you have enough knowledge, definitely, especially you're very fast. But remember, you can never not think about electron flow. Once you think about it, everything makes sense. Right, that's chemistry. Try S, please, and then let's see whether we can do part B. Okay, so let's see. You're saying that the Cu2 plus is being attracted here. Makes sense a lot, makes a lot of sense. And it is receiving electron. Again, makes a lot of sense. And you're saying that H plus loses. That's also what you're saying. Correct? Can I confirm that this is what you're saying?
Yes.
All right. And I would agree with you. We are either both correct or both wrong. The bars are good. Now, do you think you can answer B? Kirby, when you're ready, you tell me.
Okay.
Okay, your mic is on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, same thing. Come on. Oh, wonderful. So you do pay attention to R. I like it a lot. That's yes, Kirby.
Nothing.
Are we ready? If you're ready, please tell me. I cannot tell.
Why doesn't the cell 1 pH change?
A very good question. And they ask you to explain. They do. They do ask you to explain. And yeah, I mean, I've think through a little bit. That's why I can make this question. And I can confirm to you that cell 1 will not change. So you are to find that reason. Do you need a hint?
Is H plus acidic?
H plus is acidic. So reducing OH minus will cause it to be less alkaline or more acidic. Less alkaline is the same as more acidic. There is no difference. So you're saying that, hey, cell 1 should also do the same. But here's the hint. You figure out cell 2 after considering R, right? Basically, after considering S and R. Shouldn't you do the same with cell 1? Make sense?
Yes.
Please do.
True, I'm really, yeah.
Okay, Kirby. Now it's 8 p.m. and this is officially, therefore, factually when you start your tuition. Now, you know for a long time that you're supposed to start at 7:30, right? Now, Kirby, listen to me carefully. Yeah? You say that you like being helped. Is this correct?
Yeah.
This is still your priority. It hasn't changed. You haven't changed. People don't usually change that part anyway. But I just want to confirm that you have not changed your preference. Being helped is still number one.
Yeah.
Okay, Kirby? Then I am asking you to help me avoid a very bad feeling.
Yeah.
Me, not you, me. The feeling that I have until this point is that I have to beg you to help you.
Oh,
I have to beg you to help you more because every tuition you lose 20 minutes to half an hour. It reminds me of somebody, really, right? Which is
Yeah.
not good. It's not good. The future I'm seeing is currently not good. I have two feelings I want to avoid. One is the feeling that I have to beg you because that means you're very confusing. You say you like being helped. Naturally, you should want more help. Is 1.5 hours too much help?
No.
Then I do not like the feeling of begging you for helping you more because it is not consistent with your character. You should like to be helped more. You
Yeah.
understand my reasoning? Can ya?
Yeah.
Clear, yeah? That's why I don't like it. The second one is because I feel you may, like the senior. That one makes me even more terrified. Really, no, really. Really. I'm really trying to avoid that part in you, right? And I don't want to keep convincing myself. That's not my job. You gotta convince yourself that you do not end up like that. I'm serious. Okay? I'm terrified with that prospect. Okay? That's why I don't like it. Kirby, Keston, good job, yeah? You understand. These are very standard questions that they will ask, and it uses all your knowledge. Obviously, you have. You just have to think a certain way. Again, you have noticed that all the electrolysis questions are never pretty simple one. You will notice that. That's why I guess more practice does help. Get more, get more, get. If you like. Now, Kirby, I'm trying to eliminate that problem. I'm trying to
Yeah.
eliminate that problem. Okay, now listen to me carefully. Please confirm whether certain things are true or not. Your mom say that you do have a folded table in your house that you can use, like
A what?
a folded table of some sort, like something like that.
Yeah, maybe kind of.
All right.
It's
Do
in my
you
room,
know
but
where that is? Do you know
yeah,
where that is?
yeah, I think
Right.
it's one.
Now, here my strong proposal, okay? My strong proposal is you already know that setting up your table kind of makes it complicated and very mafan, right? Because before study, you're using it for something else. Totally understand that. After study, then you have to, return it back. Very mafan,
Yeah,
correct? Now I understand. Everybody is always short of table space in this house, and this is Singapore. But your house is big, you can afford another folded table exclusively for your tuition. You don't have to use it for anything else.
but then I have to do tuition like in another room.
Outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, in any place where you have a good connection. Now that part means something like this. Here's the value I'm proposing to you. Okay. I always propose based on value one. For example, your camp, so to speak, my proposal is based on increasing your self-respect. It's very important.
Huh?
I haven't told you, oh my goodness, I haven't told you why. I'm so sorry, Kurt. All my successful students, okay, successful means they meet their goals or exceed, okay? That's what it means, whatever the goals, right? They have a very reasonable self-respect. It's almost a requirement to reach your own goals or to get good marks, something like that. I'm not sure whether that makes sense to you, but that's definitely my observation. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. I propose to you, you must successfully make yourself on time because it increases your self-respect. Right?
Yeah.
Another factor is that doing tuition outside your room has two advantages. First, your room doesn't have to be forced to be a place of study. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
To some people, it doesn't work It doesn't work to study in their own room. I can understand that. I can understand. Okay. I have no problem, but I can understand that. So forcing you to study in your own room might not be a very good thing. I want you to study outside your room.
Mm.
Then your room is free for your use. That makes sense to some people. That's part of my suggestion. Okay. The other suggestion is that table in whatever room will be free for tuition use. You don't have to set up every time. You can set up specifically just for study. Totally helps with organization because organization is also something you need help with. Two things. Your room is no longer for study, which I think is good.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think. And that table is only for study, which is very helpful for organization. I think that's good. Tell me what you think.
Uh, maybe.
You can answer tomorrow. You can answer tomorrow. You can also tell me now, there's no problem. But I want an answer or a discussion. Sorry, I don't want an answer. I want a discussion from you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? What are the difficulties and everything? Okay. I am saying that this should help you with your lateness problem, which does not increase your self-respect. Makes it worse every time. Okay. All right. Hey, Kirby, you're going to make up for half an hour. You officially are ready in 8 lah. So you're going to make it up for half an hour, but you're going to study yourself. Okay. Now, my plan for you today is to strategize math a little bit. That means what should we do moving forward for math? If you have a very natural and simple strategy to follow, you will not have the problem of not knowing what to do. Today in POA, I cannot be with you, right? Because, I have to be with my wife in the doctor.
Yeah.
You at least know what to do.
Yeah.
It's slow, but you know, you are not lost. And I think what you're doing makes a lot of sense. I wish you could have done the position. That would be like perfect match. But you know, progress is definitely progress. You do know what to do in BOA now. Definitely a good thing. Hopefully, you know the next step. Now,
Yeah.
for math, I'm hoping for achieving that because I predict your score in math will be higher than BOA, which is to say that's a good thing.
Oh.
If you do the proper thing lah, right? You know, self-respect, not being you know, the kind of thing, those standard stuff. Like, okay, you say your math you want it to be B. I assume it's B3, not B4 lah. If you can get the schedule running naturally, I think your score will be higher than B3. Maybe not A1 lah. Maybe not A1. Maybe not A. Maybe 8.
Okay.
That is my hope. That's not a promise, okay? It does depend on you. Now, however, to get there, it will be very nice if you have a very natural thing to follow. Just a very natural. So currently you have two options. You just want to do more topics and more questions, just normal tuition, no problem with that. Or you can discuss the strategy or the steps. Flip, you can do the discussion tomorrow also okay one, doesn't matter. I
Oh.
want you to choose, right?
Yeah.
Remember though, you have half an hour of your own study and I do demand that. I do demand to see the result too.
Yeah.
Now, what do you want to do right now?
Can I just do the TYS?
I don't mind. Topical, I suppose.
Yeah.
Continuing from last time, is it?
Uh,
I
what
was
do we-
trying to remember last time we were doing all the algebra thingy, remember?
Oh yeah.
Then you're trying to do paper and like those paper you're very like you're not satisfied with your own paper, right? You're not
Yeah.
satisfied. Maybe you can take the logical next step from there, like fix your
Like,
topics.
can I just do a paper?
No, you're not even ready for topical. How can you be ready for paper? If you want to do, however, the main reason is very simple. You should always do paper at the PM slot. Keeping it simple. The rest of the slot are preparation for doing your paper. That's the general way of doing things. You don't flip that around. You're gonna do the paper O level on the PM slot anyway, man. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Your highest performance should be the PM slot, and you should be the most ready there, and you should be preparing everything for there, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so no, you don't do a full paper right now. You can choose question from papers, or you can just do TYS. I think TYS is more appropriate.
Yeah.
You do have to write the X, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, and the one. Good. And you're flipping it. Good. Your electron flow is fine. It's great. You do have to write the X and the Y, yeah? You know, so to prevent any misunderstanding. Okay, Keston, your explanation is uncertain to get the marks. Let me show you what will be very certain. Just certainty. I'm just aiming for certainty. Total reaction. You know, half and then total. Total reaction will be times 1 times 2. That makes sense? Therefore, the total reaction will be 4H plus 4OH minus becomes 2H2O, 2H2O plus O2 plus 2H2. There. That is your answer. 1:2. If you write down this total reaction, then your words make sense fully. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But where do you write it, the total reaction in?
The first thing. One more time. in explanation questions of chemistry, reaction is fully allowed to be the explanation. Like, so that when your teacher see, oh, you write total reaction first, you work it out. Oh my goodness, you know what you're doing, man. That's what your examiner is thinking. Then you just top it off with nice English, so to speak. Let me put it another way. This is worth at least 1 mark, at least already. Some teacher will consider this almost 2 marks, almost, because reactions are very powerful to explain. When it is possible, you use it definitely okay. Just like in physics, calculation and formula are totally allowed in explanation. There is no limitation one. In fact, the examiner will like it very much. They will think, oh, this guy know what you're talking about. Understand?
Yeah.
So write down the total reaction, your English will just be top. Great. If not, your sentence has no basis lah. All right. Now let's see part. Kirby, why are you looking at answer key? What? Sorry, why are you looking at answer key? All right. Are you continuing from the last one? You're talking about topic.
What topic should I do? Like,
Whoa. Last time your algebra is not that strong, you know. Getting stronger, but not yet. Do you simply want to continue from there? This one, this guy, this thing, this whole thing, right? Especially the word problem one. The word problem one has a lot of marks, and you only did 1 or 2 exercises. You're not very strong yet.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. My logic is simple. You're just continuing from previous word. Right? Especially the word problem one, give you a lot of marks. It will be great if you can get all of them. What do I teach you, Kirby, in this word problem? Do you remember what I teach you?
The door.
No, the door is fine. No, the door is something you use every time. In the long word problem question, like question 11, for example, you should do the easy part first. Which one is the easy part?
Oh, the C, right? Wait, no, not C.
No, not C. C is the hardest part. Forming the equation is the hardest part.
A, the expressions, right?
No, D is the easiest part. D, the solving, which give you 4 marks. Crazy, man. D is the easiest one, then E lah. D, then E. You read first D, then E, and then ABC.
E, then E.
Okay. D, easiest. Solving is always the easiest. D, E, A, B, C. Please try. It become aqueous is correct, but I would prefer to use the phrase that he uses. Dissolves. Yeah. All right. Nothing wrong with aqueous, I suppose, but I'm just more comfortable with using what say. Less than 1. Yeah. Less than 1. Yeah. Okay. Part 2 question is a sneak peek of unfamiliarity. You do not know that hydrogen is more soluble than oxygen, but they tell you, and you successfully use it to your answer. Good job. Good job. It's a very simple, unfamiliar part, and that you use it well. Any other questions?
Oh,
Judging from all this, you should expect the quiz to have pure electrolysis, but also to mix it with other topics. You should expect that. Okay. More, please. So far, none of the questions are very similar to each other, right? So far. Maybe if you don't mind, you drop the paper a bit, yeah, so I can see you because
The
currently I can.
screenshot on the Jamboard.
Okay, no. Maybe I'll just screenshot I'll screenshot the question, right? Then you just show me your working lah. Yeah. Then it's easier to show me, right? You don't have to show me the question. That's why we use Jamboard. Okay, I'm putting it in the Gem. Oh, you already did. I'm sorry, you already did. Thank you very much. You already did. Wonderful. So you don't have to show me the question, as in adjust the camera so that I can see your working better. That's what I'm trying to say. You can of course see your own book, right? No problem. Right. Keston, are you stuck with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, now this question kind of seemingly, so to speak, mixes it with physics. It almost feels like that. Almost mixes it with physics. This is actually rare in chemistry, but you will see soon enough that it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, right? Now, all this current whatever is not needed for this, and this at all. Part A1 and 2, you have enough knowledge. Okay, remember electron flow lah, who win, who lose. Please do your A1, A2 first. Not B, Kirby, sorry, not B, D, solving. Solving is the easiest one. Plus, it has a lot of marks. If you can do B, I no complaint though. I have no complaint that you're doing B. If you can. But usually, it's not obvious one. You cannot bet on the obvious.
Isn't it just the Pythagoras theorem, right?
If you can do it though, I don't mind. Okay. I mean, that means I like that. You can try, but my suggestion is not that, okay? You, however, can try lah, of course. One more time though, my suggestion is D first. You, however, must decide what to do. Very good, Keston. You realize, wait, what? What? Did you, okay, good, you changed. So how did you realize that you're wrong, Keston? Tell me.
So I
How
saw
did
the
you
best,
realize that you're wrong?
saw
Sorry,
the
you're saying?
best wrong way out.
Good. I don't mind you making mistake as long as you realize it yourself and you realize it quite quickly. Good. I like it. Good. Very good. Okay. And then G is CU. This is pure. Good. Very good. Very okay. Let me see your U and V then. Okay, you're doing the B. I mean, I like it so far, I guess. But what will you do? How would you find?
How do I do this?
I
I'm wrong. I'm just gonna do D.
Wait, Caston. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I get what you mean. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. All right. So Kirby, can you do part B? Can or not?
Can't.
Nothing wrong with that, but that wasn't my suggestion, okay? Just to
Yeah,
be clear. right? So do D first lah. Do
I'll
D
do-
first, right? That was my suggestion. It's 4 marks anyway. Delicious.
Yeah.
Keston, for electron U, okay, who are the competitors? Please tell me.
OH and
OH
SO4.
minus sounds about right lah. Then who else is a competitor?
SO4.
Which you know that this will never win, right? Is there no other competitor? Just checking. Sorry, if you say something, can you did you say something?
No.
Is there nobody else? No, I did teach you that the negative lah. This sorry, whatever. The negative ion side, this side is always the most complicated one. And they just make it more and more complicated by introducing another possible competitor. Whenever the electron is not what do you call it? It's not inert, you have to consider the possibility of it reacting. It must be in your competitor list. Now, right now, you're not even thinking of that possibility. You're not. That worries me a bit. Right? That worries me a bit.
Which
Yeah.
what's the formula? I'm like to know the formula, right? To do it.
Yeah, you can see it on the front side. They will tell you what. Presentation purpose, they will tell you what. Please check it out, please. You at least must know that.
The front side.
Yeah. On each paper, they will be given one. If you don't see it, then I'll just tell you first. Keston, one more time. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The electrodes must be considered on the competitor list. First thing first.
Yeah.
Which formula?
Yeah, I'll just show it to you, right? For now.
It's not the mathematical formulae,
There you go.
I think. Yeah, it's
Okay,
not the
Keston.
thing.
I'll rewrite down. I'll rewrite down.
Yeah, okay.
Keston, will this be okay? Now, my question is, will AG or CU win over OH minus? Which is what I teach you also back then. Will they win or not?
You win.
Do you know why?
No.
I teach you, this is forced. This is happy, and this is less happy. When Cu wins, Cu becomes Cu2 plus 2 electron, right? This is actually voluntary. They like it a lot. Why? How do we know it's voluntary? This is not very happy, and this is happy. It's voluntary. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
The force one, the force winner will gladly, lose lah. There's a voluntary winner. Plus the fact that this is like so dense. This is just another factor. Like the electrons are metals, they are very dense. The OH minus are just floating around aqueous. They're not very dense. So not only Cu is voluntarily doing this, Cu is also available in a lot, dense. So definitely Cu2 plus will work. Definitely. So far, are you okay?
Yes. Ooh, AG or copper win.
A very good question. Oh, you have a very good question. Who do you think will win? Ah, very good question. Was waiting for you to say that.
AG.
Okay, very problematic, right? Oh my goodness, AG will win, right? Why would AG win?
What's the reactivity?
All right, now let's see the reaction thing first, lah, right? So Kirby, if you write that down, you're getting the presentation mark. Right? So remember the reactivity I teach you, there's always the mirror image. So Cu is here, Ag is there, correct?
Yeah.
H is here, right? And then here Cu2 plus, here's your Ag plus, right? So Ag will drop, Cu2 plus will also drop. Now tell me, why would you say that Ag drop to Ag plus will win?
Floating is shortened.
Now, dropping releases energy, correct? A jump up, let me compare. With a jump up, this is easier. This one is harder, definitely lah, fair enough. But with a jump up, this is, well, easier. This is easier, and this is, I don't know, this is more easier. I don't know, I don't know how to say. It is less easier. It is still easy lah, but less easier. Even better for CU. CU is more reactive. CU drop, CU happier. CU to Cu2 plus will win against Ag to Ag plus. If this confuses you, you gotta ask me right now. Kirby, are you okay? Why are you stopping?
I'm drinking water.
All right, sure thing. Again, Keston, are you okay? This is quite a rare question to test you like this. You need to understand, not memorize. If you have any doubt, please clarify. Okay? Okay. You answer E already, Kirby. Wait, what? Did you? Oh, you haven't. You haven't.
Because
Okay,
it's-
right. So, all right. So I take it that you understand what X is, yeah? You do understand what X is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you should be able to find E very easily. Like this is an easy 6 mark, lah. Very easy 6 mark. That's the first 6 mark you should get. Okay, Kirby. For the sake of the 6 marks, I want you to check the answer key for presentation. You gotta see how they present so that you're very certain you do get the 6 marks. It is not a difficult 6 marks here. So please kindly do so first before we deal with the harder one, so to speak.
Yeah.
You are using Keston, are you stuck currently? So let me check. Are you confused, right?
How do you change column to moles?
Absolutely a very good question. So you decided to do the physics route, isn't it? Okay, now let me tell you something. They cannot assume the chemistry student take physics, even though maybe that's true for all your student in SSD, maybe. But they cannot assume that. So they cannot assume that they know the Q equals to IT formula, which is what you're doing, right? I believe you're using Q equals to IT. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, which is of course great. That seems to be something that we need to do if this is physics. Now, but they are not allowed to do so. The prelim should abide with the O-level rule. So even though, let's say SST, all students can do physics, excellent and whatever, still the prelim should abide by the O-level rules, right? So and this is a prelim paper. It's not SST somewhere. So it's very unlikely. So let's pretend that you don't know this. Let's pretend that you don't know. Of course you know, but let's pretend that you don't know. And I'm asking you to think about another way to do it. Another way that might actually be simpler, I suppose. Might be.
Mole,
I'm sorry, you're saying, Kester?
moles.
I'm not sure I follow, but please try. Please try. Let me see what you're thinking. Kirby, have you checked the answer key? What?
Oh yeah. There's still C
What?
to do. I still have to do 11C.
You're what?
I still have to do 11C.
No. Just check the presentation. Ah, man,
Huh?
our communication is very bad, isn't it? Just check 11D and E for the 6 marks first.
Okay.
Just make sure that the presentation is fine.
Yeah. It's fine.
The presentation are fine. You're sure you get 6
Yeah.
marks? Just to confirm.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. Now, have you done 11A or you did?
Yeah, I did.
Is your 11B successful or not? Just checking because I cannot tell actually, right?
No.
But since B is show, even though you cannot do it, you can use it for part C. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see whether you can do 11C. Let's see. With the
11C.
knowledge from A and B, should be used lah. Usually they don't do A and B randomly one. Should
Yeah.
be. Right? So this is where your visual is tested. I really hope you will be successful. I do hope so. Keston, are you stuck? Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I will pretend that I don't know Q equals to IT. And I'll take your mole into consideration. Maybe that will work. Now, all I know is right now, I noticed that the mass of the anode left was 136.5 G, and they do tell you the original one, right? Okay, tell me, what does this mean?
The electrode got reacted.
Yeah. Why the numbers lah? The numbers, please.
What do you mean the number?
150 gram of a copper silver alloy, which is here. Okay, that's your copper silver. You identified correctly, second try. Then he told us, blah, 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 the mass of the anode left. Now, which one is the anode? Do you know?
Left side.
Okay. Oh, wait, how do you know it's the left side?
Is this positive?
I cannot hear you. Sorry. What?
Cos is positive.
And no, it's positive. Oh, that's how. Okay. Is that how your teacher teach you? Just to confirm.
Yeah.
All right. Right. So 150 gram becomes 136.5 gram. Tell me, what does that mean?
The copper got oxidized.
I know. Numbers, please. Numbers. They give you these numbers. Numbers.
Silver more.
Uh, Fair enough. This is new, lah, yeah. But uh, is this okay?
Oh yeah.
Which is not that. Look at that. This is bigger. It's not. Why would that be? Does that even make sense? Considering that your reaction is Cu becomes Cu2 plus and then Cu2 plus becomes Cu. Does that make sense?
No.
I'm trying to give you a lot of hints here. Ring a bell?
Yeah.
Any possibility? Good. Do something. Kirby, just checking, are you stuck or not?
Thinking.
Thinking is good. You're not using your 12 centimeter? Yes, you're not. Check it
Yeah.
out. Probably
Yeah,
want
you
to
said
try that because they kind of you did, Brad. You how is that 12? I have no idea how that is 12. How does that work? I'm sorry. Wait, what?
it's the thing. It's the
How
diagram,
is
right?
AC? So wait. Sorry. You're saying that AC, right? That's AC,
Oh
that's
wait,
right.
no, that's wrong.
I think AC times what is equals to 12? How does that even work? Huh? AC
So it's like
plus
the AB, AC plus the CG, the height, then I know very
what are you talking about? Huh?
like
What?
this, right? This
Pythagoras. You're talking
the
about
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras. Yeah. Now you're writing correctly lah. Just now you weren't. Okay, good. Go ahead. Now
Yeah.
you're writing something that makes sense. Okay, good. Yeah. Keston, I don't know whether you're right or not, but I agree with you. The question, however, is kind of like gives you useless number 40 ampere 26.8 minute. Usually questions don't do that, but some seems like it happens here, right? I'm not sure what to make of it. Usually questions don't do that. Nice, Keston. Yeah, nice. You remember your secretary, isn't it? I like. Keston, you know your school's level of difficulty. Do you think we are practicing the right level of difficulty right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Shall we do more? Here, I guess, quite a standard question, right? Quite a standard question. So, Caston, is this electrolysis or is this battery?
Battery.
Surprisingly, definitely not. Definitely electrolysis. Gotta talk about this. Do you know why?
Oh yeah, battery.
Why is this electrolysis? Tell me why.
It's like it's electroplating.
Electroplating must be electrolysis, number one. So you know your stuff. But there's no battery here, right? Again, how come this is electroplating? They cannot just put no battery but expect electroplating. They are not allowed to do that. That's wrong physics. That's wrong chemistry. So again, where's the battery?
It's just not shown.
True and not true. Physics, very annoying, very annoying physics. This is battery, ma. Battery is simply providing one side with negative voltage and providing one side with positive voltage. However, you learn that in physics. That is a battery, which is not shown, but it is there. Is this fair or not?
Yes.
The positive and negative, if it is not there, the question is wrong already. You have to do it. But it's there and, you know, give it a try. Quite standard, this question. Congratulations, Kirby. You did get it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am very proud. I'm very proud that you did the hardest part, okay? That was really the hardest. Okay?
Yeah.
Remember, Kirby, one thing. Everybody's morale affect their ability, right? Morale.
Yeah.
Right? Not moral, okay? Morale, okay? Moral also lah, but morale. The reason why I suggest D and E is because to boost your morale, you are currently very susceptible to a drop in morale. That is what has been
Yeah.
happening last week in your doing your paper. You are basically you gonna hit your morale a lot, if I can say so. Correct or not?
Yeah.
But your POA morale is now increasing because you know you can do stuff.
Yeah.
What else? How else can we increase our morale? But gaining success lah. So do D and E
Yeah,
first
yeah.
every time. Boost your morale. That's not wrong. That's the right thing to do for everybody, not just you. You are very susceptible to morale drop. You should help yourself by doing the easy one first. Understand, yeah? This is strategy. This is understanding ourselves. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, do you want to do B or not? That's up to you. It's up to you.
B. I already
Mhm.
I did it.
Oh, you did. You did. Oh, I'm sorry. You did B. Oh, excellent. I like it. I like it very much. After you do D and E, you have a boost of morale. You do ABC. Excellent. Hopefully 12 marks is yours. Okay. Good for you.
Yeah.
Now, right now, this is 8:50, right? You still have 10 plus 30 minutes, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 minutes lah. You give you the option here, but you do anything equivalent to 2 more word problems in this 40 minutes.
But-
2 word problem. A word
Okay.
problem is this one, no, this kind of algebra word problem, this kind of thing. A lot of marks, very many. So equivalent to 2 more. You can do anything, but I do suggest that you practice 2 more. You will be quite happy. You will be.
Yeah.
Okay. So you will not finish 2 more in 10 minutes. You will finish it in the remaining half an hour and show me tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do so. Do so. Gain more self-respect. Oh, chromium, right? Okay, Caston, appearance is important. Isn't there an you do not know. You wouldn't know. Oh, you wouldn't know. Dang. Never mind. So I think I guess I can accept that you don't know the second reason. Okay.
What's the second reason?
Do you know that chromium will make it very difficult to rust? The chromium plating, because chromium itself is very difficult to rust, but you don't know that, right?
No.
Yeah, that's the problem. But ooh. Ooh. Okay. Then, Caston, I will convert this to an opportunity, right? So, what do they tell you regarding electroplating? I mean, electroplating is a very expensive process. So, we learn this, very fun, very nice. Do they tell you another reason other than just appearances?
No.
Well, then the general two reasons are appearances, which is great, and appearances for very little cost. You understand?
Yeah.
Instead of full gold, you electroplate with gold. Instead of full chromium, which is not strong, you just electroplate steel, very strong with chromium, very nice. But the other one is definitely for protection. Those are the two very common reasons for electroplating. So now that you know that this is an inference question. No? You don't know chromium, but you infer from your previous knowledge of O-level syllabus. Hey, usually electroplating is for appearance and for protection. You just whack that low. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. Kirby, choose your two questions. Longer, better, lah. Gain more marks. You want to
I choose
gain
both
your,
now, or I already choose
Oh,
one.
start now, lah.
No, but
Yeah,
like, do I
start now, lah.
choose
Yeah, start now.
both right now? Or
Yeah,
do I can
no
I
need,
do
no
one
need.
first?
Just
and-
no need. Yeah, of course, no, of course you can.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say is the bigger, the longer, the better. Because
Yeah.
that's what's gonna happen, and more marks always feels better. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, easy one first, right? Easy one first. Easy part first. Okay. Yeah. I strongly hope that you will feel great with this question lah after today. Strongly hope so. Now you do have the potential, huh? You do. Okay. Mhm. Sounds good, Keston. Sounds good. So who will you choose as a winner, right? Who will you choose? It's obvious. Okay, Keston, time is almost up, so I want to remind you, complex ions never win.
Isn't it equals?
I know, yeah. So again, the competitors are who? What are the competitors?
Sulfate,
SO4 2 minus, SO4 2 minus, right? Sulfate ion, and then one more. The competitor is
lead,
OH might wait, what's going on? Wait, what? At the anode, the anions are this and that plus lead. Correct. Because lead you have to take out lead. I'm sorry, you have to take out lead. But there are three competitors.
I thought OH is only in dilute.
Well, you are right until you realize even in concentrated. Let me give you an example. If they say concentrated, okay, I get it. If they say concentrated NaOH, that's okay, right? NaOH. Okay? OH minus and OH minus, right? The OH minus from the aqueous side and from the water and from the OH minus. Or if they say something like this, so never mind. I'll get straight to the point. Sulfate complex ion never wins. Sorry. That's the rule that they tell you at O level. A lot of rules one. But since sulfate never wins, you should now consider OH minus. But you cannot eliminate outright. You cannot. it's still in the competitor list. It's just that usually it doesn't win. However, this question also never say concentrated, which is a big problem because you do not know whether concentrated or dilute. Aqueous doesn't mean any. You also shouldn't assume that this is not dilute. Cannot. Aqueous, just aqueous. You don't know what. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, why would OH minus win, not PB?
I don't know.
This question is scary. Wait, let me think for a while. Yeah, I'm checking everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I'm sure that PB will voluntarily do this. Okay, we have a problem. I'll check the problem for you. The question sidestep the problem of PB winning because theoretically PB should win. The reason being why? So many rules for negatives, right? Come on. This is forced and this is voluntary. That's the reason. Okay, so far so good.
Yeah.
However, the question sidestepped it. Question saying, I don't care about PB winning. PB does not win. I declare that. The question simply say, OH minus will win. By the way, SL4 2 minus again does not win. So you should use this first while I check whether there's anything special about PB because that is totally not in the syllabus, which is not good. It's not good at all. Question shouldn't do that, right?
What do you do part E?
Right. Now, during the electroplating of this, it is necessary to add more aqueous chromium. Can you tell me why? That part first.
Because like the chromium is used to plate the thing.
Correct. So it's used up lah. Correct. It's used up. So you have to add more lah. You're adding more CRT plus so that the CRT plus can become CR. Make sense, yeah? Okay. So it's not necessary to add more aqueous copper sulfate, but the CO2 is definitely being used. So who is supplying it? That's my hint.
The anode.
Yeah, because in the anode, the copper will win, right? Okay, this is within your knowledge. And this emphasizes the fact that PB should have won. And the question simply like sidestep that, which is very bad of the question. It's very bad. However, when this happen in exam, just answer accordingly. You don't care for now, lah, right? By the way, I haven't seen your answer for D, lah, right? E, you know already. Kirby, just to confirm that you are comfortable doing A and B first, huh? Just to confirm.
Yeah,
Your morale is not low, lah.
yeah. Next question is
So I revised my expectation, yeah? I revised my expectation. If your morale is not high, please do not do this, lah. But currently your morale is high, I'm okay, lah. Pretty okay with that. All right?
Yeah.
When your morale low, boost your morale. Very important. Okay. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Last question, Kirby, and last question, Kester. Any last question from you, Kester?
No.
All right. Keston, all the best for your exam. I'm very curious, right? Do you think you are more prepared than for this quiz last small quiz compared to the last exam? I look forward to however the result is. Tell me. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you're sad, I'm sad. One thing for sure, I will not scold you. That's for sure. All right. Okay, Gaston. I will see you next week, whatever the news may be. Bye. Kirby, last question.
I don't understand. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
I don't understand this question. It's so weird.
Can you show me? Because I don't think I can see
I
it at
can't
all,
see
right?
it.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, now I can
Can't
see.
see
So
it.
no, just screenshot. No, let me screenshot. No, don't do that. Don't do it.
I
Just let
already
me screenshot.
screenshotted it. It's in there.
Oh, you did. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right. I think you choose a reasonably difficult one. Oh, and there's no easy one, isn't it? There is no easy one, so to speak. Right. Good. Yeah. They make it hard because they don't have an answer key. But your A is correct. Really, your A is correct. Your A is correct. Wonderful. And then B, your B should also be correct, right? Okay, I'll tell you something. C is a little bit of construction. It doesn't make sense. I have to teach you. So it doesn't count. All right. Even though it's 5 marks, you do not know what it means. I have to draw for you. Tomorrow I will explain to you. Might as well solve another topic also. This is like another topic like that you usually give, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have to do 1.5 more marks, 1.5 more question. All right,
And a half.
right, 1.5. I would like to see 1.5 tomorrow, and then I also promise to do C with you tomorrow. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow. When you have arrived, please tell me. Will you be walking tomorrow? Just confirming.
Yeah, probably.
Please do so. Take it slow and enjoy.